Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Agata. I'm a sustainability educator and minimalist. And today I want to talk about no buy, but I don't want to explain what it is. You probably know. Plenty of times I got a question of what I'm actually gaining from not buying. I think my environmental related arguments are not so appealing to people. Not many people are eco-conscious, and we are all different, and I respect everyone. So when I'm talking about environment, that I don't want to produce any more waste, or I don't want to buy unethical things, I don't want to contribute to pollution, that's not so appealing because you don't see the immediate outcome your children or grandchildren will see later on, the consequences of our action. But people want to see immediate effect. I gathered outcomes that are more appealing probably to people. So first of all, what I'm gaining, it's money. If I'm not spending, then I'm gaining. Obviously, I can save all that money. So every time you think that you need something, you want to buy something, just resist and put that, I don't know, £10, £20 aside. And you can put it to your saving accounts. Just, think about no buying as saving, because I'm not spending any money on things that I don't need, don't want. I'm simply not shopping for new. The other positive outcome of not buying is I have the time. All that time I would normally spend going to the shop, so either on a bus or walking, then browsing, looking for things that I don't really need or that are not necessary. I'm saving all that time, so I can do something for myself. I can study, I can read, whatever you think of doing. Now you have time to do that. So you can, instead of going shopping, I can make a soap, or I can just make a video. I have all that time on my hands, and really, I didn't think how much time I'm wasting on mindless shopping or browsing until I actually stopped shopping. All that time saved, all that money, even on the transportation, like using car or a bus, or when I'm walking, obviously I'm not spending money, but then I have to go to city center, which is 1 hour one way for me. Obviously I'm walking, so it's good for my health, but I could just walk not through the city center where all the traffic and pollution is, but I can use that 2 hours and walk to the beach, so other direction. So I'm saving all that time. Third outcome of not shopping for new is you shop your house first, your wardrobe. So when I'm going for an event or meeting with friends, socializing, or even going doing some exercises, I'm not thinking, oh, I need to buy something because I don't have anything to exercise in, or just anything to wear. I'm just simply opening my wardrobe and I'm checking my options. I'm not thinking that I need to buy something. I'm just trying to find something that will fit to the occasion in my wardrobe. Obviously, if I don't have anything, if I wouldn't have anything, because right now I have everything, but if I wouldn't, then I would consider buying, but secondhand. That's, for me, it's a rule. So I'm buying secondhand if I need something. But first, I'm shopping my house. I'm thinking, all right, I don't have a coffee table, we get rid of that. And I have friends coming. What can I use within my house to work as a, let's say, coffee table? Can I bring my kitchen table to the living room and use that? Can I use maybe other equipment or my garden, small garden table? there are always an options, and believe me, people don't care most of the time. At least I'm trying to surround myself with people who share the same values. So if I don't have coffee table and I'm putting snacks on our carpet or little stool, and I'm bringing chopping board, like a big wooden one, and I'm putting all the snacks there, nobody's ever said to me that, oh my God, you don't have a table. Actually, people, when I'm telling them I have all that space, they think, yes, this is so important to have a space, and they understand that. So use what you've got, and no buying actually helped me to be more resourceful. The fourth outcome of not buying is very positive, I think, in my eyes. It's you using up what you've got, because you are kind of forced to use it because you're not buying. Not buying clothes, shoes, cosmetics, unnecessary things. You have to use things that you've got. Obviously, when something is finished, then you replace it, but you're using your things. So what's happening? I will just show you a couple things. I used to be a huge fan of socks. I was buying constantly. I had at the beginning of my minimalist journey, I probably have 60 pairs. So I could go without washing for 2 months with my socks. Now I'm down to maybe 20 something. I still have plenty, but not buying, just stopping myself, allowed me to use up. And that's what happens when you really stop buying. You're using up your things. So finally my socks are being used. Like, I have constantly used my socks, and I'm not buying new for the sake of just buying. So I'm using up. So you can see they're getting used, and they nearly see through. Obviously I will still use them for probably a couple months until they completely give up, but that's the good pair. Probably I have more worse, so I'm forced to use what I've got and not buying. I also used to be a huge fan of shoes. I was buying secondhand anyway, most of the time before my minimalism and zero waste journey, but I was still buying like a lot. I love Converse shoes. I was buying secondhand, obviously. I used to love kind of canvas shoes, any shoes. I just loved buying comfy shoes. But I stopped. I think I stopped with the shoes. I had to replace in the meantime a few pairs, but I would say it's a couple of years anyway. I bought those secondhand 2 years ago, and I was tempted many times to buy Converse or any other shoes like that, but I said no, use what you've got first. So what happens, because in the past I had so many pairs that I could change my shoes every single day, and they were not really used up. So, and the urge to buy a new pair was there. So I had many shoes, they were not used so often because I was changing every single day. And when I stopped, I could actually use my shoes, and you can see probably inside that they start to be worn, they start to have holes. They're still good, obviously, but slightly worn. So finally, I think those shoes will give me another 2 years or something. So after 2 years, so it will be 4 years, and maybe I will replace them. But finally, I'm using up what I've got. So that's really, I like seeing things being used. And even I spoke with my sister, my younger sister, and she also enjoys using up things when something finished, and she's kind of like, it's like accomplishment. I use that thing so much that I can finally let it go. I'm not decluttering things that I can still use and I'm like wearing just for the sake of decluttering. I'm decluttering where my things are really used up. So I recommend trying not buying for any of those reasons, if you are looking for to save money or have more time on your hands or use up your things. So all those benefits you will see after even, I don't know, a week, depending on your shopping habits, obviously. But if you used to shop every week, then after 1 week you will see, oh, I've got this amount of money. You can save it for something bigger, for your goal, for a holiday, for maybe mortgage, or wherever your bigger goal is. You can save that money, put it aside. Every time you don't shop, you're tempted, but you don't shop, take that amount and put it on the side. You will see how quickly that money adds up. We save ton of money by not buying. We were able to put big chunk of money towards our mortgage. So I really recommend, if you're looking to save, then honestly, not shopping will help you to achieve that goal. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. That's the best compliment I can get. And consider subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.